Hi there, this is Wayne with Cloud9 Business Apps, and we're going to do a quick little video on showing you how to change invoice amounts. So for instance, when a guest adds an extra night or whatnot, or you've just decided to give him a different price, because there was a problem or whatever. So essentially, I'm just going to look at this. We're just going to look ahead in time here. So I'm looking about 5 days ahead. I see this invoice for Ethan, so he hasn't arrived yet. It's another week to go. But let's say he calls you up, and instead of wanting to check out on the 26th, he wants to add a night and check out on the 27th. So we can just do that, and then we can just click save or update. Save will close this modal, but we don't want to do that. We want to just update it, and then we want to go to the charges and payments. And you'll see that this room is at $200 a night. It didn't change the 200, so it's still showing 200. It should now be showing 400. So what you do, because you've changed it, the dates back here in the summary, the system knows that. So under charges and payments, you just recalculate price and charges. It's going to ask if you want to remove the existing invoice charges or just add more. In this case, we want to remove the existing charges and just recalculate. And there now you see $400 and all the taxes calculated as they should. And let's say Ethan has phoned you. He says, hey, can you send me an invoice? And just like you've seen in other videos, possibly, there's the other invoices under mail and actions. If there were email address here, I'll put one in. I'll just put one of mine in, and now I'm going to update again, and now we'll see the ability to send the invoice. So you just click send invoice, and you have the invoice is automatically attached to the email, and it's pre-populated with some stuff, but you can add you might want to send this to Ethan and say, here is your updated invoice, and send, and off the invoice goes to Ethan. Pretty straightforward. So I'm just going to save this now because we don't need it opened up anymore, and you'll see it switched to 2 nights as well on the calendar. Let's say Ethan arrives and is checking out, or actually we have somebody checking out right here. Cynthia will open that reservation up. We'll go to charges and payments. It was a $110 room. Let's say she found some sort of a problem and you want to reduce her price to $100. This is a little bit more complex. So basically what you have to do, you can change it to $100, but you're going to have to remove these taxes. So we're going to remove each of the taxes. So I'm basically just clicking these little 3 dots here and delete taxes. And now we have to add them again. So you use this drop-down menu, GST, add. So now it's going to be, it's 5%, so $5 on 110 as opposed to what it was before. You also charge PST, add that, and then the local tax, if you're so unfortunate as to have to charge one to your customers. So there it is. Now it's all recalculated with the proper amounts. This one had a payment of $126.50, so it shows a balance due of $11.50. So you could just write here refund and $11.50. So actually, for a refund, you're going to have to put negative $150 under the payments and add that, and now you will see that the balance is 0. So, and again, you can send or print invoices and whatnot. But that's basically how you go ahead and change. So if they change the number of nights, you can do the recalculate. It'll do all the GST and taxes and whatnot. Other changes, you might have to manually do those tax changes. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in another video. Okay, bye-bye.